after about a year on V2K, now the group that's in my head, which is affiliated with the Blood Gang, which also have affiliations with music industries, Cash Money Records, Rock Nation. If you there's another record studio called Hell on Earth, or they actually have music out. The music industry, the enemy is put it right in our face. Doing the Grammys, a lot of the entertainers, but the group that's in my head is a group of black men, and like I said, I've been up under V2K for 5 years, and the Holy Ghost, by listening to him, I minister to him all the time. I tell him about Christ all the time, but in their attempts to drive me crazy or to drive me to suicide, if I place a video out there, they become upset. They feel that they're far away from the microphone, that I don't pick up what they're hearing. So I'm actually hearing other people in communication with them that's out of the industry. I've actually heard, after about a year, I heard a white man tell them that he wanted them to make sure that I go to hell. That was the deal. I've actually heard a white woman on 2 occasions. The last occasion, I heard her tell them that she wanted my head. This is on some Jeffrey Epstein. They are highly organized. They move as a military because they are a demonic spiritual military. They have sections. Certain secret societies are responsible for certain things, like the Illuminati. I did talk to an ex-Satanist when I was in the ministry in Benwheeler, Texas. He identified himself as being an ex-Satanist / werewolf. And so I was telling him about the gang stalking, and told him basically how it came into it. He said, oh yeah, that the Illuminati was over the adult film industry. And so he let me know, gave me some insight on the military spiritual setup that they have. They have sections, just like these demons need bodies. They can operate. They can hide behind the human flesh and be more effective in a body, because when we look at another person, we identify them as only being human, not actually dealing with a demon or someone that is in communication and possessed by demons. And so they are more effective in their deceit, in their rob and steal and destroy, by actually working through an actual human body. But the spiritual realm, as Paul told us, that we wrestle not against flesh and blood, but against principalities, powers, and spiritual wickedness in high places. That's ranking. And so you would have a demon, a high-ranking demon that was responsible for America, the 7 continents. And then you would have demons that are actually responsible for each state. And then they would have demons actually responsible for each city, where this is being manifested in the natural through men. You have these rap label artists. They recognize and call themselves kings of certain territories.
Greetings, people. So I'm doing a unboxing of a T01 hidden camera detector. It detects cameras, frequencies that shouldn't be, or whatever, bugs, things of that nature. And I want to go ahead and start showing you what I discovered, or I'm gonna unbox it and show you how it works. I've checked it out on YouTube. It's legit. This ain't fake. This ain't no play toy that don't work or some plastic gadget that no, it works. And trust me, when I show you what you finna see, you're gonna see what everything I've been telling y'all is true, and what everything else I've been saying that God said getting ready to happen is true too. Now here it is. This is the infrared window. It's the antenna. You pull the antenna out. You pull this up. It has the infrared light to show you in the dark where different cameras are or whatever. This is the power switch, so I'm gonna cut it on. Okay. Now you see the signal is the strongest the signal, that means it's closer to a device or a camera or a wire, whether it be wireless or wire behind the wall or things of that nature. Okay. So I'm gonna get the instructions. So let's get started. And look at what I'm seeing. There's nothing in the smoke detector. Now look, straight up above me, right here, there's something right there. Now, kitchen. Go to the kitchen. Nothing in the kitchen. Now I'm gonna show y'all something that's gonna freak you out. We done checked all throughout this house, right? Watch this. Pull it away, close to my body. Could there be a chip in my body? A camera inserted by doctors and nurses who inserted a chip when I go get an injection at the outpatient treatment center, when I get my monthly injection through the syringe? Could they be doing that? Or could it have already been done by people that I'm connected to while I'm asleep, while I was asleep at their house or at the hospital? But you see it's still going off. It already lets you know. It already lets you know when there's a high sensitivity of a bug or a camera. It goes off to the top, to the red. And that was all I wanted to show y'all. Who paranoid now? It's God's turn. Okay, so in between those clips, well, at the end of that, my research, when I did all of that, I began to sit down and I was watching the video or whatever, and it just blew my mind. But I had to ask the Lord. I said, Lord, I asked him, I said, Lord, are they putting chips, microchips or computer or cameras, microchips in people's bodies at the hospital, the mental institution here in this city? He said, they are. And you've been implanted one, says God. Now, I'm going to upload this video. I pray to God don't nothing happen to me before I upload this video. But see, I ain't never been a conspiracy theorist. I've been an conspiracy exposer. Conspiracy is nothing but a plot. The word conspiracy derived from the word conspire, to plot, to think. A theory is something that somebody might come up with that don't have necessarily facts. But you shouldn't put the word conspiracy theory together. You should just put conspiracy, like extortion or murder. Murder plot, murder conspiracy, conspiracy to commit murder, conspiracy to commit fraud, conspiracy to kidnap. Plot. These are plots. That's why I have a book on Amazon called How to Discern a Murder Plot. And the murder plot has been exposed. And I'm being watched all over the world.